Christian Audio, a division of Recorded Books, presents Overwhelmed and Grateful, The Key to Finding God's Goodness in All Life's Ups and Downs by Jillian Benfield. Narrated by Jillian Benfield. For my mom, Joanne, who has held me through the storms and, by her presence, helped me point my face toward the sun. Thank you, Susie Sunshine. Forward. Years ago, a dear friend of mine received a life-changing diagnosis, breast cancer. Hearing the word cancer at any age is devastating, of course, but she was only in her early 30s, young, healthy, a wife and mom of 3 little boys. I couldn't comprehend it. I know she felt the same. I had many conversations with God about this one. We talk often, though I tend to do most of the talking. God, why does she have cancer? I don't understand. Help me understand. During one particularly hard day of motherhood, I was venting to this friend about something going on in my life. I can't remember what it was, probably exhaustion and overwhelm from parenting my own small kids. After a few minutes of talking, I realized I had been going on and on about my situation, which made me feel insensitive to my friend. Her problems, of course, seemed so much bigger in my mind. Sure, I had stress, don't we all? But I didn't have cancer. What did I have to complain about? I am so sorry, I told her. This must seem small and petty to you. I should stop complaining. This is nothing compared to what you're going through. I'll never forget her response. Leslie, just because my version of hard is different than yours doesn't make it any less hard. What you're going through is a lot for you. Don't compare the two. I'm here for you, just as you're here for me. Mic drop. Just because my version of hard is different from yours doesn't make it any less valid. Her beautiful words helped me embrace my own struggles and gave me empathy for the hardships of others. I watched this woman undergo rounds of medical treatments to save her life, all while radiating love and gratitude. She often showed up to chemo in her wedding gown, determined to find joy even as life-saving poison coursed through her veins. She shared her story with strangers online. She smiled and cried and wasn't afraid to tell the world that what she was going through was pretty dang hard. She was in the muck and still found joy and, gasp, had enough energy to sit with others facing their own battles. She is my hero. I'm not sure she realizes how much her strength, compassion, and love for life changed me. And by the grace of God, she has been cancer-free for years. My friend reminded me we each face our own version of hard, but life is too short to simply wish it away. I'm old enough now to know that saying like, "Hey God, if you can just get me through this week, then I'm sure I'll be able to relax," is laughable. Remember the old saying? If you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans. The reality is we're all going to face challenges along this journey. And just when we get through one, bam, another one takes its place. What gets us through is finding joy in the midst of it and making space to empathize with others even when their struggles don't look like ours. That's what gives us hope. Love, compassion, empathy, wisdom, that's what makes us better humans. Just because I'm going through my own version of hard doesn't make yours any less real. I'm here for you. And do you know who else embodies this truth so well? Jillian. She knows that not all women will walk her exact journey, but because of it, she's able to sit with others, either in person or metaphorically, through this beautiful book to help us all see through the hard and find goodness within it. This book is a gift, not just because it's filled with Jillian's inspiring words, but because, as she so beautifully states, there is no line dividing the secular and the sacred. God's fingerprints mark it all. Our job is to recognize it, to recognize this love who is ever present in us and in each other, in nature and in the good things God inspired people to create. I want to create pause, to sit in awe, to thank God for life's beauty in busy times, in times of heartbreak, and when I'm finding my way to new ground. Same, Jillian, same. Dear listener, what you're going through is hard, but there's hope in the darkness. There's joy in the hurt. There's love in the pain. Let's figure this out together. Leslie Means, founder of Her View from Home and author.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?